back there. Plomp.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Guardians will play tonight, 2nd of 3 here at home against the White Sox.
Ask what Plomp is short for?
Plompenstein?
No, Plumplestiltskin.
Plomplestiltskin. Boy, I'd shorten it to Plomp, too.
Yeah.
Plomplestiltskin Divinovitz is nothing anybody wants to walk around with. You fully understand how that got shortened. The Guardians will play tonight. They shut out my White Sox last night, 3-0, but that's fair. They get another crack at him tonight, 6:10, right around the corner at Progressive Field. And you'll hear it here on MMS. Of course, we'll roll out a couple of minutes early, get you right into first pitch. And then they'll finish that series tomorrow afternoon, a 1:10 start. And then the holiday weekend, they'll stay in town to play the St. Louis Cardinals. Albert Pujols and the Cardinals. He's done, right? I know he came back to play.
Well, he played.
Is he done?
He finished last year.
Last year,
he's done.
okay.
Yeah.
Done. Okay.
No more poo holes in baseball.
Well, hope springs eternal, I guess.
20 years of poo holes was
20
enough.
years of poo holes. Alan, did Poundcake watch Surviving R. Kelly Point Part 3? Is that a thing?
Yes, it is, and I started it. I didn't finish it.
So what more is there to be told? At this point, it just feels exploitative.
That's what I've been telling you guys from the very beginning. It's
right, but you've watched it. You called it comfort viewing or comfort food or whatever it was.
These people are going on here. I'm like, after the third one, they did Surviving R. Kelly. Then they did Surviving R. Kelly, The Aftermath. Then they had like another one that was like
Surviving R. Kelly with a Vengeance.
Well,
Surviving R. Kelly.
It was like
Live Free or Die.
Yep.
R. Kelly.
Yep.
Surviving
Survive, to Kelly.
It was like Surviving R. Kelly, The Impact, and it was like giving another point of view. And then this one is like, I don't even know. And it's like has some of the same people in there. I'm like, why are you doing? I imagine, and I'm trying to play like devil's advocate here because I'm like, okay, maybe they can't find work after having this go so public and be so big. They're not going to be able to go get a job at Target or something like that. So maybe they're doing these documentaries for a little bit more income. Like I'm thinking like that, but at the same time, I
got that documentary money. You know how everybody's getting rich off documentaries.
I didn't say they were getting rich. I'm just saying maybe it's paying their bills because Drea Kelly was complaining that she didn't get a cent from Lifetime. I was like, I don't even know if Lifetime's playing this.
Who is she?
Drea Kelly is R. Kelly's ex-wife.
Okay.
Who was one of his victims as well. Like she was held captive for years and starved and
while they were married.
While they were married, people didn't even know that R. Kelly was married.
Wow.
And so he would have these. It's very weird.
He held her captive.
He held her captive because...
Boy, that's marriage. Am I right, Bill? Usually just feel like it.
I wasn't on R. Kelly's side till now, but you know what? You got that wife nagging you.
Black snake moan, baby.
He's probably out spending all his money because
Bitches
women be shopping.
Anywho. Okay, so part 3 starts with who? We found another one.
It's not part 3. It's like... This is like the 4th one, so it's like...
Alan, you're wrong. It's not part 3. It's part 5. So there's more to come after this, or is this the end of the trilogy?
I don't know, but I didn't even finish it. I can't even like find it anymore. Before, like it used to like suggest other ones in my Netflix.
Because you watched Surviving R. Kelly, you might like the Elizabeth Smart story. You might like Girl Chained to a Radiator. So you might like the Amanda Berry story.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to it because it's gone now. Like, it's out of my queue to where, like, I can't watch it anymore. It's like, continue watching. And then I'm like, okay.
How did you find it in the first place?
So here's all the ones. There's Surviving R. Kelly. I'm looking on Netflix right now.
That's the OG.
And then it's Surviving R. Kelly Part 2, The Reckoning. Surviving
Did
R.
they spell it W-R-E-C-K?
R-E-C-K.
Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha.
Then it's Surviving R. Kelly Part 3.
Yeah.
And then Surviving R. Kelly, The Impact.
Back for The Impact.
And this
it seems like all these people have been impacted from the other parts too. The Impact.
And this one has a host. This one.
Oh boy, that's you don't get a host for the last installment of anything. You get a host when you know you got a few more coming.
She's a light-skinned lady. Soledad O'Brien. I don't know who.
Soledad O'Brien, yeah, is like a famous news woman, a light-skinned lady. Yeah, Soledad O'Brien was like on on NBC for a long, long time. But she was also, I think she finally got out of the biz because she's like, news sucks and it's all for, she was very, very publicly critical of how news was being done. But I think she's a documentarian now.
Yeah,
so maybe that's how you saw it.
So there are 4.
So she hosts it.
So, I saw the impact before. So there's 4 iterations of it, but part 3 is like, I guess they had a spinoff, and that was like the impact with hosted.
Spinoff.
Exactly, that's what I'm
Spinoff.
saying. It's
The
exploitive.
girls are getting their own.
They got the dad from Family Matters.
And so this Surviving R. Kelly Part 3 is supposed to be the final chapter, and this one was 2023. So it is Part 3, but it's actually Part 4. And it didn't pop up in my queue anymore. It didn't say continue watching, and I've kind of just been like out and about, and I don't feel like being down. Like I haven't had a good snack in the past couple of weeks, or like, I haven't hit the pin and just needed something to watch.
Okay, so Soledad O'Brien announced this April of 2019. Is this this isn't a new installment, is it? Or are you just seen?
I was just telling you all the ones that I have seen.
Right, yeah.
And there's 3.
The impact is what this is, but I guess they announced it a while ago. Wow. It wasn't even on my radar.
Because R. Kelly, they had Surviving R. Kelly.
They had to see which way the trials went.
And it was so, yep, exactly. So they did Surviving R. Kelly, The Reckoning, and that was like the impact from, all the media. And then when he was sentenced, I think that's when they made the impact or whatever. And now part 3 is, where are the victims now? Now that they,
Where are they now?
Where are they? Exactly.
Andy Cohen hosts. He gets them drunk. They get triggered.
Meet my bartenders. They are not being held captive.
All right, we're going to play 2 Truths and a Lie with R. Kelly's victims.
Could you imagine having like a TLC show? It's just like, where are they now? Surviving R. Kelly. And it's just like them walking around like, Mom, make me some sketty. Since my daughter's been home from R. Kelly, she really got back into her old ways.
Right.
She's disrespectful. She don't care about nothing or nobody.
Well, but you know how you can make a career out of being a reality person now? You just bounce from show to show to show. You could be like, my credits include Surviving R. Kelly 1, 2, 3. I was on Surviving Nick Cannon's Penis.
I was
on
Big
Surviving Kevin Hart's comedy movies. I was on Celebrity Big Brother.
I was on Bad Girls Club LA.
Yep. I've done all the surviving shows. Wow. 26 million people watched. Wow.
And no one bothered to help. And these people are not getting paid.
No, watched the miniseries, not watched him.
No, I'm talking about.
And nobody bothered to help.
But I'm saying these girls
if
are.
only I could reach into my television set and assist these young women.
Just saying, they're still telling. They're giving their disgusting, sad story. Like it's hard to stomach the stuff that they went through,
Yeah.
and people are just like more.
You're managing to do it.
Well, I haven't finished part 3 yet, so
I
love
understand.
how he says people are like more, like that. Like he's not one of them.
No, he's putting himself in that. I think he's been pretty upfront about the fact that he's sitting there eating popcorn. He's like that Michael Jackson Thriller meme. He's sitting there. Hey, it's pretty good. All right. Well, I hadn't heard. Just somebody texted and said, "Is he watching part 3?"
I started it. So I got.
How many episodes?
I don't remember, but I got like through an episode and a half, and then I was like, oh man, I got something to do. So I had to turn it off.
I got something to do.
And then I never like really picked it up from that. Like,
Is this something that you and McBoyfriend could enjoy together, or will you just be tired at trying to catch him up with the story?
He doesn't know that I'm into this yet, so I guess
boy.
he'll hear. And like, I don't think he knows that I watch Surviving R. Kelly because he loves black music. He loves Whitney Houston, just like I do.
Mm-hmm.
All black hip hop, and we're gonna go see Fantasia in a couple weeks. Not the Disney show.
No,
but
she's in the Color Purple musical too.
yeah, we're gonna go see her concert here. She's coming to Jacobs Pavilion, and then so he knows who R. Kelly is. I don't know if he's watched.
Did he buy those tickets?
Wow, he knows who R. Kelly is. He does go deep with black music.
Mhm.
I mean, there's some people that don't. I'm sure I'm saying he's
He's
familiar
like,
with his
I'm way
catalog.
into R. I love all of R's music. I can't get enough.
I thought you were saying that he's like way into R. Not so deep on the B, but the rhythm part
Oh,
really
yeah, no, I
gets
like-
me. The blues bring me down.
Yeah.
Maybe
you know,
that's-
I'm a positive guy. I like to.
He's coming over tonight. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll watch it. Hey, babe, I got something to watch. We don't have to scroll and watch a movie this time.
Yeah, let's order in and watch R. Kelly's Victims.
R. Kelly, part 3.
Maybe he made the money he wanted to make and said bye. You know?
I hope that's what happened, because I'd say good for you, because most people, they don't do that. They hang out. But if you make some money and just dip, man, good for him. A true Cleveland hero right there. You can leave us messages, by the way, if you want to. Alan Cox Show After Hours line is always there for you. It is 216-986-8903.
Hello, Alan. It's Allison. I came here to the window the other day, blah, 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 whatever. I'm listening to the YouTube channel, thank you, Bill, from today, and you're complaining about a salad coming with a slice of pizza. Mr. I always want to eat my greens, Mr. Quarter Bagel, is now giving people guff about a salad coming with a piece of pizza. If anybody would be happy about some greens coming with a piece of pizza, I would think it would be you. Just a weird take. Anyway, love you guys. Bye.
I wasn't giving people guff. I was confused, but people are so sensitive about their food. They're such babies.
You're a baby.
And then they get mad at me. First of all, I have zero reason to complain about anything another person eats. What I said was, because you guys were talking about going to Geraci's, I don't, and again, I realize it's not uncommon. It doesn't mean that it makes sense.
Well, it's also
I
not.
don't understand why a combo is pizza and salad.
It's not that it's not uncommon. It is the norm.
No, that's why I'm saying it's not uncommon.
But
I realize
that's different. Not uncommon is like you see it every now and then. Every pizza place you go to is going to have a salad.
And I'm confused by that.
I don't understand why.
Because people ordering pizza are doing it specifically. They don't want a salad. McDonald's combos are not Big Mac and salad.
But you can go
They're
to a
fries,
restaurant and get a burger with a side salad.
But if you want a salad, listen, we got a picture in the group chat over the weekend of Bill at Geraci's. He's like, the food's awesome. There wasn't a leaf in the bunch. He had pizza and dough balls. You did
We already
not.
ate the salad, yeah.
You
We ate the salad. We were standing in line.
You ate the salad first.
With your fingers.
Yeah. I need an appetizer, honey. Could we just get a salad up front?
No, we thought about getting a salad, but it was just one of those things where we didn't get it that time.
But she said,
I got a salad.
that's what I'm
But you
saying.
did,
Your
'cause
combo.
the combo comes with it.
Right.
Right. I like
That's
that
my
combo.
question. Combo is pizza, salad, pop. I'm just curious.
Well, okay,
I'm
by
curious
that
why that
logic,
is.
then-
I'm not saying it's a bad thing
No.
or people are being babies about their food. I'm just saying I'm curious how that got to be a thing. Because if you want pizza,
It's balance, man. It's all
balance.
Italian food.
Yeah, you know how balanced people are about their diets.
Well, no, that's all Italian food. It's a carb-heavy entree with a salad to start. You could say that having a salad before pasta doesn't make sense. But that's what Italian food is.
But a pizza joint is not going to an Italian restaurant, is what I'm saying.
It's an Italian-style food. See, this is what the argument we got into about it yesterday is that you're saying it's not. It is Italian-style food.
I didn't say anything about it being Italian.
Not you, because then we brought up like, Olive Garden or Mexican. When were we talking about that? We got in an argument about that earlier.
I don't know.
Anyway,
We just all we do is argue anymore.
God, our relationship is just in the pits. But what I'm saying is that you could argue that with anything. If anybody wanted
And I
a
will.
salad before anything, you could say, well, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, no, because I mean, if you're talking about a protein and a starch, that's weird. If you're talking about a carb and a green, that's, you can mix it up however you want. I'm just curious. If you go to a sit-down restaurant, they'll have salads on the menu, but I guess I think of pizza as more like a fast food joint.
No.
You're saying no?
No.
Okay.
I think of pizza.
Just because you can sit down. They have a
No.
window. They have a
this
window.
specific one, but pizza
Well, that's what we were talking
places-
about.
Yes, but pizza places are, you go, you order a pizza, you sit down, you eat it. Like it's a dine-in restaurant.
Yeah.
Most pizza places.
Aren't the pizzas usually giant, though, like for the table?
Well, they have different size pizzas. You could get a personal 8-inch pizza if you wanted to. Or you could get an extra large 10-piece pizza,
You know what we should do? Go get some pizza and settle this once and for all. You eat some salad, you eat some pizza, you see
Go
how
ahead.
you feel.
No, listen, go ahead.
No, you have to do it.
No.
Because you have to pay for it.
No. No. Thank you. Okay.
Like when I think of pizza,
No, listen.
I think of a side salad first.
Anytime somebody's eating vegetables, I think it's a thumbs up. That's a positive thing. I was just curious how pizza and a salad got to be a thing. Because when I have pizza, I'm not eating a salad with it. I'm eating too many goddamn salads the rest of the time. So if I'm eating pizza, it's specifically because I don't want a salad.
It's just the only side dish that goes with pizza. You gonna eat pizza and French fries, pizza and chips. That doesn't make any
You
sense.
go to a Little Caesars, they give you the best part of
Breadsticks, yeah.
yes, which is just unused crusts.
Yeah.
Or dough or whatever. They're like, it's genius marketing.
And
Hey, want a brownie? Every pizza joint is trying to sell you everything except salads. That's
But
where
you're
the confusion.
also thinking of delivery pizza joints. You're not
Yes.
thinking of like traditional pizza restaurants
I'm
where
just
you
saying,
go in
I'm
and they have
just
a
saying.
full menu.
They have a full menu, granted. But just because you can go sit down doesn't. You can go sit down at a Marco's.
No,
They're
you
not trying.
can't.
Yes, the one right by me. I get it.
You
yes.
have the Marco's has a dining room.
Booths. Yes.
I've never seen it. Papa John's,
And that means it doesn't
Marco's.
exist. Got
no,
it.
I'm just saying.
The point is, they're not trying to sell you salads. McDonald's not trying to sell you salads. They're trying to sell you.
I disagree.
Okay.
There's a place that, and this is going based off of my experience, anecdotal evidence, which isn't real.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Anytime anybody says,
But if it's true, you don't deserve to use that voice. is the
anytime
point.
anybody says, "Hey, this is what I've experienced," and you guys don't agree with it, oh, but that's just anecdotal.
Well, it
that's
works really well for us.
anybody could
Well, yes,
have that.
because we're not purporting it as a universal fact.
But you only use the anecdotal evidence argument when you don't agree with it.
No, I'm not. I just said the Marco's by me has booths.
Right.
And you said, not one I've ever seen. Okay.
My argument is that there are like delivery pizza places, and then there are pizza restaurants. Like places,
Okay.
There's a place by us
like
called
Chuck
Donato's.
Entertainment Cheese is what you're
Yes.
talking about.
They got a salad bar.
They do have a salad
They
bar,
got a
and
salad
it's a
bar.
huge attraction.
a huge attraction.
right, yeah.
Everybody in there
Brings
loves
people
salad.
in.
Oh, how else you gonna get E. coli? We're gonna go in the ball pit? No,
Not
they got
poop.
rid of it.
All those brawls breaking out
Yeah.
over who gets more salad. Yeah. All right. Well, you might be onto something there.
If you go to a sit-down pizza place, I would say 90% of those places have salads on the menu and are almost always paired. Pizza and
Okay.
salad.
But granted, I think 90% of most sit-down restaurants in general will have a salad. What I'm saying is, I was just curious why it was connected with pizza.
Laying in the
I'm
snow,
trying
and
to
now you've
explain it to
ruined
you.
it like a pizza place
I know you
ruins a
tried.
salad. Okay, 4 pizzas and a salad.
Salad? How do you make a salad?
First, you throw in the whole head of lettuce.
Even the hard-to-eat white part at the bottom?
That's what the people want. Now, what else?
I got a can of whole black olives. Should I slice them up?
What are you, crazy? No, you keep them whole. You're going to want to know you've got an olive in your mouth.
What about this tomato?
Cut it into thirds. It should be big enough to pretend you've got red teeth.
How about this carrot? Should I cut it up?
Yes, but very thin lengthwise. The whole length of the carrot. One thin slice. Okay, what else do we got?
Well, we got these hot peppers, but you can't really eat them.
No problem. Dump them all in.
Now, should we put it in a bowl?
No, let's put it in a lasagna tray.
Okay, great. I'll take it.
Oh, and make sure to stick it right on top of the pizza so it stays nice and warm. Hello, every pizza place.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS. And every